There was a time when the land spoke in gold, before strangers drew lines upon her skin, before ships with pale wings cut across distant waters. The savanna of West Africa carried the weight of a kingdom, whose name moved like thunder across the desert wind. It was called the Kingdom of Wagadu, known to many as the Ghana Empire. In those days, the sun did not rise timidly over Wagadu. It rose boldly, as if it knew it was shining upon wealth. Caravans came like long, patient serpents from the north, their backs heavy with salt. They returned bowed with gold, gold that slept beneath the earth like a secret and answered only to the call of the king. At the heart of this greatness stood Kaumbi Saleh, a city of divided worlds, one of royal courts and sacred groves, the other of traders and scholars who bent over parchment and ink. There were mosques whose walls heard foreign tongues, and there were shrines where ancestors were remembered in the language of drums. An Andalusian scholar, al-Bakri, wrote of a king seated in splendor, adorned not in arrogance but in the quiet assurance of power. Gold lay about him as ordinary as sand, yet guarded as fiercely as honor. For a kingdom is not built on wealth alone. It is built on order, on belief, on the agreement between ruler and ruled that tomorrow will still recognize today. But time is a patient hunter. The winds grew harsher. The sands pressed forward. Trade paths shifted like restless cattle seeking greener pasture. Whispers of invasion drifted from the north. And within, as in many great compounds, cracks began as hairlines before they became fractures. No single drum announced its fall. The Ghana Empire did not collapse in one thunderous cry. It thinned. It scattered. It loosened its grip on the gold roads. By the time the Mali Empire rose like a new moon on the horizon, carrying the fame of Mansa Musa, Wagadu had already become a memory spoken by elders at dusk, and so people say it disappeared. But nothing truly disappears in Africa. It changes shape. The city may sink beneath sand, yet its name lingers like harmattan dust in the air. They became the quiet roots beneath other kingdoms, and somewhere beneath the patient Sahara, the stones of Kaumbi Saleh still wait. History, like the tortoise, moves slowly, but it remembers where it has been.